This is a video game Fallout Shelter. How do you give birth to children? You can see from my stats, I have 59 pregnant dwellers. Took me 35 minutes. You can see they are all over my shelter. And basically what I did was I put 3 men in every living area. And then I put 3 women in every living area. And every 30 seconds, the men and the women hooked up, which is part of the reproduction system within the game. So I'm going to have 59 new people. Right now I have 137. It's going to go up by 59. I'm definitely going to hit the limit in the game. So like I said, it took me 35 minutes to do it. I used about 4 different residences. And first, you have to make sure you have enough supplies before you start doing it. And when all the women became pregnant, they do not fight or take care of anything critical like fire or anything like that. So I had a lot of emergencies that they were unable to take care of, and there were fires all over the place. And I had to do a lot of fast work to move people around so that they can put out all the fires. So you can see there's a lot of people. Let's see what number I'm up to. I'm up to 153. Once you do this, what's going to happen is there's going to be children in the game. There's going to be 59 children. And then over the course of the next day, they will grow into adults. So what I will do is I'll just let it run while I sleep. It's actually late at night right now. It's around 11 p.m. So I will go to sleep, and in the morning when I wake up, there's no more room in the vault. So I'm going to have to upgrade. I'm going to have to add living spaces. And do an upgrade, which will give me room for a few more people. Very easy to do. You don't need to have a lot of people. Basically, I got all of them pregnant except for the 4 that were out on quests. And I didn't really suffer production problems. The only matter was that a lot of rooms caught on fire because I didn't properly manage it. What I should have done was put half men and half women in every room. The other thing you could do, if you want to do it properly and make sure you're not going to have any problems, make sure that men are working in all the power plants, all the food, and all the water. If you do that, you will not have any problems because you will not lose women from your workforce. A lot of my women did come from the training areas. All these rooms over here on the right side are all for training. The other thing that I recommend is use a variety of men. I use 3 per room. I must have used 12 different men to do the reproduction process. If you use the same man, it will cause problems because the man will be related to everyone in your shelter, and then the reproduction process will be more difficult. The other issue is people will tell you, put people in with high charisma. It did not matter. Obviously, it makes it faster, but I was doing 1 pregnancy per 30 seconds. 59 over the course of 35 minutes. So it really doesn't matter that much. So I'm up to 193. And that looks like that's everybody. There's 1 more pregnant dweller in the game. And it says 59 children. There's got to be something wrong. Where did that extra person come from? there were only 59. That doesn't make sense unless somebody got pregnant without my knowledge. Oh, this woman is pregnant. She did not give birth. So that happened without me knowing. Now I got a lot of kids running around. So like I said, you put 3 men in your residence, and then you start putting women in. I'm going to use the example up here. All the women that come up in here are going to come from the cafeteria. So when they're pregnant, you just put them back in the cafeteria. It's very easy to do. And the same was true. All the people training were all level 1. So after they came out of the residences, it didn't matter what training room I put them back in. They were all level 1. It doesn't matter. And then afterwards, I'm going to go through, now that everyone's been born, I'm going to go through and make sure everyone is assigned to rooms that they're supposed to be assigned to, and make sure that they have the right uniforms. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, please post below.